Nice. Okay, so just looking at the sieves, it looks promising. Is that vodka? What vodka? I don't drink vodka. Don't like it. I prefer beer. Or do you mean the player? Anyway, so in the left corner we have Mihai playing as humans, and you know already what's coming. And the right, on the blue, we have Huang playing as Celts, and you know what's coming from both sides. So yeah, get ready. So we'll have Huang Rush in Feudal versus Huang Rush in Castle Age. Which one is better? I think I'll speed up a bit, because it's pretty long. So obviously, I'll try to do Human Terror. The Huang kicked my ass a few times, so I said, okay, I'll just go for Human Terror to get some revenge. If I went Mongols, I couldn't. So I picked humans, and obviously he just gave up the idea of playing random and switched to kills again. Unlikely hits to get in this position. Minute 7, okay. So both players clicked up at the 20 pop. Obviously this is how you do the Human Terror. Huang Rush I thought it's a bit later, but it's not. So I think I've sent... okay. Mihai sent the wheels for the wheel forward. The classic Human Terror wheel forward. Sneaky one. And started to build the second TC. I forgot to send the gold earlier. Mihai forgot to send the gold earlier. So he won't be able to produce archers too fast. And now. Huang usually I saw that he's opening Minotaurs, but this time he didn't. Probably because he expected the Cuman rush, Cuman boom. So instead he went for market and tried to go up as fast. And I'm not sure when he sold his stone. But we'll see here. So the first range is up. The second one is on the way. And I don't know if he was looking for my scout, but he went with the spear right there. I don't think he expected the sneaky ranges. When he saw the ranges, he just built the range by himself, which makes sense. Obviously, when I saw that Mihai saw when Mihai saw that he has exposed wood line, collected 30 stone just to build the tower here. Spoiler, there will be a tower. Okay, so far so good. Obviously Huang will add skirms to counter the archers, but he doesn't know that I'll get early fletching. So it will be tough for him to get a good trade against the archers. And no farms by Huang. Now it's hard to deal some damage here, because Mihai doesn't have fletching. So kind of free hits on the scout, and skirms without upgrades against archers without upgrades. It's easy win for skirms, obviously. Now the tower is up, and Huang will be up soon. Looks like he will be up. Unfortunately, couldn't force him to do the tower after he sold the stone, so he had already the stone. And he will be up right now. And what's coming from Mihai? A siege workshop. And this is how the Huang rush starts from both sides. Huang sent those wheels forward. I didn't see that in game, but it doesn't matter. Here I'm able to take a few wheels because I have fletching this time, and he was caught out of position. Not sure where he's going with the wheels. He might get the deers with some wheels, and with others obviously he sends them forward. Oh, he actually goes for a lumber camp. Yeah, you gotta go back in time. If you want this to counter as human terror, okay, but I played it offline, so it doesn't matter. By the way, I'm not analyzing this, I'm casting. 'Cause don't think it's good to analyze this. Okay, so Ram is going up by Mihai. You can go back, you don't lose anything. Anyway. Or you can pause and watch later. I don't. But it's an interesting game anyway. So archers on this side. Huang is forced to build a blacksmith. Because he can't build a siege workshop without blacksmith. He didn't expect the ram, I guess. And he's getting armor. Because obviously he can't really trade against skirms like that. Anyway, he's up. Okay, Huang is up. And he's going for some forward stuff. But it will be really hard because his eco is in shambles. He's not producing wheels for sure, he does zero on food. And I think he stayed like that the whole game. Mihai professional casting, mixing up the content, co-casting with Nova. Maybe co-casting with Mem, I don't know. But I would have liked to show this on stream, it was too crazy, I guess. So Mihai here is trying to go with the rams on the TC, which doesn't have any wheels in it, but Huang is sending some. I think I have to sub in. Professional caster, by the way. Mem is co-casting with you. Yeah, that's a way to looking at things. Anyway, Huang is going back with his army to clean up the archers. And the rams are attacking the skirms, obviously. The siege workshop forward. And it's completely idle because he can't afford to make anything from it. But spoiler alert, he will do something. Mihai has a lot of idols, obviously. Because this is how the Terror is played. And Mihai is going around because he knows that he can't take down the TC right now. So he decides to go for the tower. And force them to go out of gold. And Huang starting producing from this siege workshop. By the way, Mihai sees the siege workshop, can't show the line of sight right now. Okay, I can. And Mihai is seeing the siege workshop. Oh, I can change the color. But nah, let's keep it casual. Anyway. So here, I lost the action. Here Mihai is cleaning up the skirms, or at least this is how he hoped though. And he's taking down the tower. Huang can't stop that from going down. He will kill the ram. Not sure about this one. But he loses the tower, so he can't get gold anymore. Okay, Huang has 3 scorps here already. Nothing in feudal can kill scorps, mass scorps. If they are individual, maybe they can. Like this now. Mihai is preparing with the stable, because he saw that Huang is constantly making skirms. He doesn't make wheels, and he's buying food for skirms. Great stuff. He sees that Huang has a woodland here. I think I just have to get out, and not sure how early he sees that Huang is on gold here, which was obvious that will happen. Mihai is forcing the issue here with the skirms. The same thing that he did against MBL, but MBL micro is much better. And he went through those stuffs before, anyway. Mihai has only 1 ram. And he's floating a lot of gold, so he gets a market up and countering the Huang with the market. That's a way of doing stuff. So only 2 scorps here. Oh, he lost onto the sea, okay, it makes sense. The thing is that Huang could have sent the scorps at home and tried to clean everything up. Yeah, I would have had the stable, but he can add the spearman and try to do something. Obviously, this is not the best trade for neither player. Huang is losing wheels, which he doesn't have a lot of them. Mihai has a lot of wheels. And skirms are trading pretty well against archers right now. But Mihai keeps killing wheels. and Huang goes down to 20 wheels. 21, actually. I think Mihai will go in this direction to... Yeah, he will run from the skirms and find out this gold. Mihai has 2 rams prepared here, a bit scattered. He didn't know that Huang is getting wood here, unfortunately, and Huang is preparing something here. Just look at here. 2 rams and 4 scorpions. How do you stop this in Feudal Age? I tell you, you don't. He has wheel and 2 spearmen there. Okay, and Mihai is trading for some wheels here. Because obviously he knows that this is the Huang's most precious thing. But lost the archers to sloppy here. But hey, he's messing again. Maybe Mihai should have went for the 3rd range. But he couldn't produce from those 2. And Mihai is losing the 2nd C. And Huang is steamrolling to the 1st C right now. I feel like you have seen this game before. No. This is live, man. This is live. It's happening right now. Mihai against Huang. And Mihai is casting this. And a failed attempt of Mihai to get down Huang to C. Not sure if it's really worth it, because he's not producing from it anyway. But hey, they're getting at C. And Mihai is losing a lot of wheels here. And when I say a lot, those scorpions are doing work. And he's about to lose that C. Which is kinda bad. And he didn't manage to kill this ram in time. Nah, he is not killing it, because Huang is repairing. And what's happening here? Huang lost the skirm, and he doesn't have any defense for this town center. So something will happen with Huang TC for sure. And Mihai is running. And no, Mihai is not running. Mihai has lost 17 farms, which is kinda unfortunate. But yeah, Huang rush, it's OP. Now Mihai has 3 scouts and a lot of archers, and is about to have a 3rd ram, I guess. Because he can't get down that sea with only 2. Or I think he can. Anyway, so Huang is still getting wood here and is taking the deers. I think he thought about producing some wheels after what happened to Mihai's thesis. Mihai is taking gold here and wood here, scattered all over the place. But all he needs now it's rams and archers. And the wheel count kinda got closer after Mihai lost 20 wheels. Actually, 29 wheels, almost 30. Anyway. So the scorpions are doing a job here. Not a good job, actually, because they are not killing anything. Huang is getting the farms, and I think he deletes them, right? Anyway, and Mihai is going for the Huang TC, and Huang doesn't have a good defense here. Only wheels and a few skirms, and the TC goes down to the 3 rams. And now Huang is about to lose all those buildings, market, which is really precious for him. And Huang is down to 16 wheels. Which is bad for him, I would say. And now Mihai is running after the Huang wheels, trying to kill them. He loses the scout, kind of fortunate. Bit of misplay. One wheel here, and Huang is scattered all over the map. But he has 6 skirms and 1 ram. How can Mihai kill the scorpions? Scorpions. I said scorps. How can Mihai kill the scorps and the ram? Which has 2 spearmen. But Mihai doesn't know about this. And it was there all the game. But it's hard to scout on when so many things happen. Mihai is taking stone here. And wood here. I don't know why he abandoned this gold. Could have been more efficient if he would have taken the gold. Now Mihai is looking for Huang, because he knows that he is trying to recover somewhere. But Huang is down to 12 wheels, which is crazy. And yeah, no TC game. Nobody has to see. Okay, Huang has to see, but spoilers, not for long. And yeah, Mihai has 16 archers, 1 scout, and 3 rams. 4 rams actually. And if you don't know, rams are pretty good against scorpions if they get to them. And this is disaster for Mihai. He sees, Huang doesn't see this in time, so Mihai gets to split a bit, but still loses some archers, which is not good, but it's not the end of the world in this situation. And this is Huang base, nothing, and this is Mihai's base. Absolutely nothing here. And Mihai's trying to build a mill here, but he gave up on that idea. He realized that if he is getting food, what he's doing with it, he doesn't have ATC, so he won't produce from it. Anyway. And Mihai is going. 3 archers, 2 scorpions here, and the rams are going. The rams are going after the scorps, because Mihai doesn't know about this, not yet. But he's about to find out with this scout. He was looking all over the map to see where Huang can be. Huang is patrolling here with scorps, hoping he finds some damage, and Mihai find this TC, which is really good for him. And Mihai is killing even more vills, and Huang didn't go too high in vil number since he built this TC. How to play Nomad on Arena? Arabia? Yeah, this is basically Nomad with TC start. And Mihai is preparing a huge army here. He's getting out some scouts because he knows that he can snipe the scorps with them. This scorp is low HP. No, not anymore. But look at this food income. It's amazing. And Huang finds out those vills. And just passing for the moment. And Mihai is going to build a TC there. And I have to show something, because I think it's not supposed to be like that. But anyway. So Mihai is going for the 4th TC this game. 4th, 2nd TC for Huang, 4th TC in total. 4th. And 4 rams, how can Huang hold this? And the rams are even uphill in this position. And the vills are in danger. And how can Huang escape from this? Like this, and he actually saves some vills for sure. Mihai can't kill all of them. And another TC goes down. And what can Huang do there? do now? 13 vills and he's still losing. But he's coming with the scorps here. He has 4 scorps and he's producing scorps actually. No, not sure what the scorpion was looking. And he has a ram by himself. Which ram against ram killed ram should win against any other rams. Anyway, Huang is losing some vills, but he manages to get the scorps in time. And Mihai is kinda in trouble because he can't kill the scorps with archers. But the rams are coming and 1 scout. 1 ram from this position and Huang ram is doing work, and Mihai is losing a lot of archers. Oh, holy shit. He lost almost all archers and didn't kill almost anything. Okay, Mihai is down to 4 archers. But still, he has the market and he has the ranges. And suddenly, Mihai doesn't have army anymore. Only this ram. And he forgot about those rams. That could have been useful against the scorps. 4 archers and 1 scout. How can he kill the scorps? But Huang is going for this. Okay, this is... This is what vision? Anyway, I don't know how to change the vision for Huang. Anyway, he goes here because he saw that there might be something. And he leaves exposed this area. No, not sure why, but Mihai's archers are not on the way yet, but they will be. And Huang is about to lose this workshop because he can't defend it from this distance. And Huang has 8 vills here, and 2 wheels in this room to repair it, but he doesn't have resources to repair it. Only wood. Click on any unit and press tab. Oh, nice. Okay. Procaster. And anyway, and Huang's is losing wheels here and he's calling the GG. Because he realizes that he's so behind in wheel numbers. And Mihai is still feudal age when Huang is castle age. And yeah. And this is how Huang base looks. And this is how Mihai's base. Here he recovered a bit with building a TC. And what I wanted to point out is that this TC, after you lose 2 TC, in theory you should build the TC fast. But this one was building like would have been a second TC for humans. Well, which was a bit weird. And just look at the minimap. Oh, Huang was here, he was here, he was here, and here, and Mihai here, was here, here, and all over the Huang's back base. And yeah, this is it. 40-minute game. And everybody is down to 25 wheels and 9 wheels. Amazing. This was your game, yes? No, it was Mihai's game. Yeah, it was my game. I played it before the stream. And I said, okay, I need to show this. Would have been even nicer if it would have been on stream. But it wasn't. Yes, this is Huang for you guys. This is Huang. Huang in Feudal versus Huang in Castle Age. That's my full bomb 25 wheels, minute 40. Well, those guys are pretty low. Pretty low. Those guys are low yellow. Legends. How can you have 9 wheels in minute 40 and 25 wheels? Minute 40. And Feudal Age in minute 40. Come on, man. You can do better. Anyway. And this it is. The statistics. There is a point in looking at the statistics. The score? The timeline was not that crazy, actually. But it was in Mihai's favor. Almost all game. Yeah. From Feudal Age onwards. Obviously, because Huang went Castle Age, so lower pop. Military, KD, in favor of Huang, obviously. So many units died this game. And actually, Mihai killed more buildings than Huang. Considering he's the Huang rush. And economy, way more resources collected for Mihai. How much food did he collect? The problem is that this counts from the market. Oh yeah, it's a bit weird. And I can't see APM because I don't have Pro. And I don't need it. Technology goes up in minute 16, which is not bad. But with no army and no position, it's hard. It looked rough. Especially after Mihai lost both TCs and lost 30 wheels. Eco KD? It's not shown here, but anyway. This, what is? And now, back to the good stuff.